They untap here and resolve a synthesizer. We're going to regret that a lot, but we're setting up. Never mind. It's fine. Got him. The lessons effect, eh? Well, that's one way to get a dub. My friends, I regret to inform you that the best control deck in Standard is still Izzet. Yes, it is. Hello, it's me at CGB. Today in the arena, we're going to play the version of Izzet Lessons that top 8'd the Pro Tour. It has some important adaptations, mainly this consult the star charts, which almost makes me more excited to play it because I do love consult the star charts. There are also 2 copies of 3 Steps Ahead, but otherwise, you know, Izzet Lessons. What you may not know or think of it as is a control deck, but I mean, honestly, it's control the board until you can get Artist Talent and Monument of Endurance together and then take over everything. When you're against creature decks, it feels like a full control masterpiece. And when you're against non-creature decks and combo decks and graveyard decks and things of that nature, it feels much more like you're trying to pop off and find a way to sneakily win. And without the Storm Chaser's Talent Boomerang Basics combo, that's much harder to do. So I am curious, does this work in Best of One where Reanimator can make an absolute fool out of you? Are we going to pull off some games against that deck? Or is that deck still the Best of One special it has been for years? In the sideboard, I'm going to cut these flash freezes because I don't like using my wild cards on sideboard cards. So let me know in the comments, what would you put into these 2 extra sideboard slots for somebody who's unwilling to spend an uncommon wild card on a flash freeze? Would you add 2 more Storm Chasers talents so you can go full Otter Machine after board? Let me know. Let's dive in. Let's let the Izzet nonsense begin. I swear to God, if I play against Reanimator in the very first game with this deck, my head's gonna explode because it's like the only bad matchup it feels like that Izzet Lessons has, and that for a long time was so popular in Best of One. But has Prowess deleted it? Does Prowess beat Reanimator? God, do I have to do a round of Reanimator to see if Prowess beats it? I really don't know. I don't know that matchup. It feels like Prowess should beat it. Mountain. Claw. And I look at my hand, and lo and behold, my friends, there's only one removal spell. That's not Gran. Oh God, first game. First game, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh God. Oh God, oh man. Okay. Oh, get it together, get it together. Can I afford to do nothing for 3 turns? Absolutely not. Bang. 1 less claw. Now, hopefully they play some more 1 toughness stuff so this demonstration can kill the Firebrand and something else. Boros. I mean, they're on the play, and we didn't have a turn 1 play because I suck, so. I mean, that's something. Does that, I mean, the board is kind of clear here. I don't really want to kill the Firebrand, but I want to get out the Gran, and then I better play something else. So I guess it has to be the Artist Talent, which means I have to take 2. Yep, that's the way it is. But we need to be discarding some of these cards to find more interaction to keep from dying. We need Combustion Technique specifically for the Hellkite when it comes down, or we're gonna die. Are they gonna kill Gran? Don't you kill Gran. That free discard outlet might give us the chance to get the monument down. Yeah, they did go for the Burst Lightning. And we go to 9. Great. More Artist Talent. Love that for me. Bouncing the claw is only 1 mana. It leaves us mana to do other things. Getting the monument down sounds really bad. I do want to cycle these talents for sure. But bouncing something with haste is so much worse, so I think this is the play. Wrong land. Dang. Okay, right land. But if they have an untapped land, we're taking 4 here, and then we're almost dead. And then I think I just lose the game because I didn't Grand on turn 1 like a chump. And we need a spell off the top. That will not do. That sucked. Ugh. Where's the removal? Ew. Board not controlled. Loses to mono red. Might delete the deck. Does anything make somebody sadder than playing a deck you don't love because you're told it's good and then immediately losing to some trash pile like mono red? All right. This time though, I'm sure it had nothing to do with this last game, but this time we'll play Grand on turn 1 like a proper Magic player. And there's a consult. I think I'm just discarding a land. Just in case they still kill Grand with their green-black deck, but this could be Reanimator. So we'll just go straight into talent mode and into monument mode. Oh God, it's Reanimator. Oh, what a good start. Okay, what a great start to the day. So what do we have? Not much. We have to hope that their graveyard isn't looking good. There's no bringer yet. And we gotta go straight into monument mode. Anything here that's getting discarded? I guess I will discard Grand now that we've seen what they're up to. And make treasure, kill the, yeah. Treasure token. Shoot that. Discard consult. That I don't need the boomerang basics actually. Probably not. All right, that's a card. Now we could draw another card. I'm gonna make them lose 3. We're putting them on the clock. We have to kill them before they can put everything together. That's the mission. 11. Gross. Gross. All right, accumulate wisdom. If I top deck another lesson, I can accumulate wisdom this turn, which means I should go pay 2 life, consult, decline, find a lesson I can discard. Combat, swing, drop this lesson, cast this lesson, discard this, dig. Nice. What a good set of cards there. All right, hit them. 10. Pretend I have a quench and maybe dissuade them from going for it. Although right now there's no bringer. They still need bringer in the graveyard and they're half dead. But our monument is gone. Now we didn't put one on the bottom. Jeez, I wonder what they'll get. Please don't discard a bringer. Die! I at least wanted them to have to fetch a bringer. They don't have a cavern yet, though. So we could still come up with a counter spell. And we're gonna dig for it. Quench ya. Okay. Combustion technique. That is an exile. But yeah, we're relying on quench ya here, right? Let's start with the wisdom. Too many lands, let them go. Rip. Okay. There's 2 firebending lessons. There's 1 combustion technique. We'll go technique right there. Discard. Rip. Basics. They get a discard and they get something back. Do they have a cavern down there? They don't. We really have to hope they don't have cavern. They have cavern. We're kind of dead. What does basics bounce here? I mean, is bouncing this any good? Is there anything uncounterable that can get back? They can get the deceit. That's fine. So many lands. But we're going through them. And we're making it look like we have 3 steps ahead. We are so 3 steps ahead. They have no idea how 3 steps ahead we are. All right, awaken the honored dead. What do you get? What do you got? The deceit. Yep. Okay. And they're probably going to cast that. I mean, if they don't have cavern, they might go for the deceit and try to take our Quencha, but I think that's fine. Make them pay for it. So I don't know if I can kill him next turn. We're gonna need a lot of luck to do that because we're out of stuff. We'll also probably cast some spells and try to draw into another counter. Which maybe we have to do now because they won't have another threat. So like right here. Yeah, I guess. We gotta dig. Now that the seed is gone. It's not the greatest way to use your resources, but it's better than nothing. And look, we got our way to a wisdom. Because we have to come up with another counterspell this turn, and there's a technique. And I will drop that because that's not what we need. Rip them. Jeez, oh Pete. We're not getting there, are we? Oh no. Oh, there's nothing worse than that feeling when you know something bad is about to happen and there's nothing you can do about it. All right, let's try this. Hey! Okay, that probably gets there, right? Surely that gets there. Well, does doing it now do any good? And I'm not talking about kicking it. I think we have to find a 3 steps ahead. So I think we just hold and pass. And our opponent is slowly dying here, and we have 20 cards left in our deck. We're going to dig 7 cards deep, 9 cards deep. 2 of them are 3 steps ahead. And 3 of them are monuments. And all the wisdom is spent, I think. Yep. Or no, there's one left. There's one left. I put it on the bottom. It's down here. It'll be near the top after the consult. They're digging for cavern. They're digging for cavern. Okay, I think I have to let them have that. It's possible I should consult in response and quench it, but then they just don't pay and go for it again. So I'd have to come up with 2 counter spells, one off the loots and one off the consult. Okay, did they find cavern? No. But they're gonna go for it. No kickies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, 1 monument. No counter. Are you kidding me right now? Do I have to discard this? We're gonna die if this resolves, right? On the spot, yeah. We have to go for it? Oh my God. Decline. Decline. That's great. I love that. That was horrid. Oh my God, look at me now. I've got nothing. I've got something. Oh, Jesus, magic is funny. No! There's only gonna be 1 monument left. Should I have not attacked with Gran? 14 cards, 1 monument. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was the right play? Man, 1 more card in my hand at any point also could have done the job. This is such a silly game, but we are still in it. We still have a chance because there's 1 more 3 steps and 1 more monument, 14 cards, and we know the bottom 6 are not it. There's also 1 more accumulate wisdom. It's gotta be like right in here. The rope's here. Going for it. Going for Overlord. I think we have to let that resolve. I know what they're gonna do, but I don't think this is going. Yeah, this is fine because the risk of them also having another mind bit in our is pretty high here. Counter, draw. Dead talent, just like me. Discard land. All right, gotta have the monument. Gotta have them not draw cavern. Still not getting there. But that's okay. It lets me attack with Gran. No! Come on, deck. What are you doing? Where's my monument? We need it. All right. Is that a bringer you're casting? No. But maybe they have double. Discard, draw. Decline. Draw 2. Discard Gran. I think I'm out of quenches as well. All right. I've got to have the monument. Let's make absolutely sure it's there because now I'm starting to doubt that I'm remembering things, but no, it's there. So we need the monument right here, and then we need the explosion to finish them. So decline, decline, monument. Resolve that. My turn. Play monument to endurance. Decline, decline. Attack. Discard here. 3 life. Hit. 2. Pass. And then I just need a trigger on the stack. Go down on upkeep. It's fine. Three life. Oh my gosh. 100% of brain used. For my next trick, please. Please just play an elf and let me destroy it. Yeah, like bring it on. Bring on those elves. No discard outlet here aside from 1 abandoned attachments, but I think that's okay. Deck can handle that. On the draw with 2 removal spells and a quench, deck can definitely handle that. Sleight of hand. Here we go. There's an artist talent. When and how to deploy that when the opponent's not taking any actions. Probably don't just run it out here. Not on the draw. On the play, yes. On draw, no. Let that be. We want to give them the impression that we don't have anything. So that they run a monument right into a quench or... this looks more like actually crabs. So that's probably our future target here. Do we abandon attachments though? Okay, that is a 4/5. A little hard to kill. This will let us get the monument out. But see how we got them to run something into a quench? See if they have boomerang basics just bounce this or what? Nothing. That's crab, right? 100%. We'll make them interact. Get out. Okay. How many spells I got now? This is going to be 5. So this is going to put the crab on the stack. So we want, I guess, would we rather the crab hit the board or that they counter and abandon attachments? I'll go for the abandoned attachments. If they counter that and don't get to crab, that's another turn that we get to set up. And they're Not doing it. So what do we want here? I think the demonstration is better than the lesson. There you go. Uh-huh. 5-5. Yeah, I know. Strong card. And they flock it up. 2 5-5s. Now what? How do we stay alive against this? 2 mana open. Here's Granny. They didn't tell her to get out. They're holding something, but that makes sense. Hello? I need more. I need cards that do things. Hello? No? Not gonna happen. Okay, cool. Love that. That's not looking good, guys. That was a rough series. And 5-5s are big. This is Burst Lightning for Gran, and they're probably gonna win. Told ya. Wow. Okay, well, not much to do about that. That's just rough. That's just the way it be. Let's be on the play with Gran one time every time. Man, easy come, easy go out here. But how does this deck deal with 5-5s? It has to draw the combust technique. It really does. No combust technique, no future. Show me an elf. We've been waiting all day. There you go. There you go. Although nothing right now for a cub, is there? Can we top deck the land and just curve right out? Surely, guys, surely. Easy. Never didn't have it. Drop one of these talents. No, 3 steps is probably not it. Okay. Where's the lessons? Where's the removal? How could this happen? They're popping off. Uh-oh. Tyvar is not going to give us much time. They are missing a 4th land. We need boomerang basics for a Tyvar. Okay, guys, what's going on here? What are we doing? I mean, I guess I need this discard, make treasure. No, that won't do it unless we draw another land, and even then that doesn't do it. We're so close to dead already. I guess I have to play another talent. And just machine gun this monument. This can be a monument, but we need more lessons. That's what we need the most here. Ah, God. All right, come on now. Not dead this turn, right? It's like 5 mana. If they tap their creatures, it's pretty hard to do. We still don't have lessons, though. I guess I have to do this on their turn, and then I can also make a treasure, draw another card, and then maybe an interaction. We need them to not draw that. Each non-human creature you control gets +1/+1. That's okay. Great. Please draw something I can play. Okay, that's something. But I don't have a cost reduction, so I can't do it yet. So let's make the treasure. We're looking for firebending lesson. Firebending lesson, thank you. Appreciate you a lot. That was nice. A 4/4, huh? It's rough. Kill this cub. Don't think Quench is gonna do its job. And hold for next turn. No more discard benefits there. Ah, it's only 8 damage, guys. Calm down. Why not? That's cool. That's great. I love that. All right. Well, no board wipes, so we have to kill all these things one by one by one with no cost reduction. Well, I think we start with the Zookeeper. It's the most damage, although an Iros can get it, but we put an Iros on the bottom. The Tyvar is the hardest thing out there to kill, and it is a board pump. We have to deal with both of these anyway, but we can bounce the Tyvar, and there are 2 Boomerang Basics, 1 Iros, and the Boomerang Basics aren't on the bottom. The Iros is. So I think this goes to the Zookeeper, and we'll see how much I regret that. Gran, that is cost reduction. That is huge. Think we'll find more land, you gotta believe. Okay, another monument. Oof. Oof. Give me Ragagran. Give me wisdom. Discard this 3 steps. That's unlikely to do much. There's a basics. There's 3 life. Don't need to discard anything else. There's a firebending lesson, which we can cast on their turn, which makes another treasure if we draw into something else. And we have a spell pierce, and we're at 9. Pummeler is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't kill us. We could also basics bounce this, and then we're looking at 5 coming at us, and they have to replay the Pummeler. I think we want to do it on their turn is max value. It's also the potential to spell pierce something. So let's wait. Are we getting out of it? Ooh, okay. It's 1 counter right now. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Maybe we can get them to tap the Tyvar. Keep it going. Keep it going. I don't think Spell Pierce is helping. Treasure. Do we need to discard? I mean, I think 1 monument will have to do because we need more answers. Draw. Okay, that's a lot of land. Yeah, that's a creature. All right, we don't have much time left now. Maybe I come up with another Gran and I chump here. Let's see. I mean, how many cards can a deck see? There's your 3 life. No other Gran. No other cost reduction. But, man, blocking here... I think I can solve this. I think I can. I know it's crazy, but with 2 of these, and they're at 12, I think I can burn them out here. With cost reduction, I can do it, right? Go like this. treasure. Draw. Okay. Three life, 3 life. Your upkeep, 3 life, 3 life. Piece of cake. Three life, 3 life. We're doing it. We're gonna get there. Man, does this thing turn around fast. Take that, badger mole cub. One step forward, 1 step back so far. Let's see if we can start with a little more wins than losses tomorrow with a W right here. Hold up Spell Pierce, hold up Lesson. I mean, we can all do these Lesson later. Let's hold up Spell Pierce. What are they going to do on turn 1 that I have to Spell Pierce? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anything they do must be stopped. Gran. Hi, it's your Gran. What are you? What's going on? Now. Here I come. Artifacts. Do not attempt to saw blades my Gran. Now, if they untap here and resolve a synthesizer, we're going to regret that a lot, but we're setting up. Never mind. It's fine. Got him. The lessons effect, eh? Well, that's one way to get a dub. Quench ya, I'm gonna quench ya. Assuming they don't go turn 1, turn 2 stuff. Ah, sweet. Okay, what is that? Seam Rip. Okay. So, this might be the enchantment deck. The enchantment deck with no turn 1 creature. So whatever creature they play here, we can't let it go all the way. We chill. There's a choice there, right? There's artist talent and just go for monument, but you're on the draw. That never works. You gotta kill something. And it might be very hard with this hand because, once again, no removal. I don't know what it is. Come on. Put something on the stack. Okay, that's something. Not what I wanted to see. 1 mana card. Yeah, pretty good. I will accumulate some wisdom, I suppose. Come on. All right, that's a removal. Now we have to get the Shard Mage's Rescue. Gran? Sure. So we got 2 lessons we can play. If we do this now, then they just... This is tricky. Because what we want to do is lesson and then quench the rescue, right? Surely they'll give us something to quench next turn. It's possible they can just go for double strike and deal us 10, and then we're at 7, and then we're not dead the following turn yet. That would actually buy us another turn of setup in theory, whereas forcing through removal on one thing could lead to them Voltroning out. And then we might not have 2 turns. And go for the counter there. Is it a counter? It's not a counter, it's just double strike. Okay. Come on, put something on the stack. Okay, another Weaver. Quench that, they pay 2. They might have double rescue, right? So let's do that. Quench this. And now, wide open shot at the double striker. We only take 2. Although our graveyard is getting veteranly survivored, which I don't like. That's no good, and we do still need more removal as we continue to draw. Oh wait, they didn't remove a lesson? Sus. Okay, no discard this turn. I guess I'll hold up Quench to try to keep really bad things from happening. Because we do need something to play next turn. Well, we want to trigger the talent, but hopefully we get to keep the Gran. I don't know if Quench is actually going to be any good. Like, what does that do for me? Not much. Yeah, I guess we just run this out and make him choose what to seam rip. Here's all my permanents. Be nice. It flies, but we're at 15. So without the double strike, don't think we're dead yet. This is the seam rip. Do they go for the talent or the Gran? That was the idea. Make them choose. Granny it is. And hold up Shard Mage's Rescue forever. That's how this deck works. That's all it really does. We go to 9. Next turn, there is lethal on the stack from the Weaver, so we do need something good to happen here. And we really don't want to have to cast a Monument. That's not bad. Okay. So what do? We get back Granny. That's pretty good. Actually, no, we've got this, right? We go here. They go rescue. We quench ya. And that takes lethal off the menu. Wow, they're thinking about it. Mm-hmm. Triggers. Draw. So we have more discarding options. Ooh. Wisdom, you say? Okay. We saw in the last game that early on you only need 1 monument, and then we figure the rest out as we go. And then right now this is 3 life, so let's just pass to the next turn and cast this. Double strike. Before they draw, let's see if we can find a solution to taking double strike damage. We're going to make a treasure, and we're going to hope to draw something that can shoot this before they can draw into another rescue. Come on. Come on, baby. We could be dead here. We might be dead here. The right card, and they probably win. What do they need? Like ethereal armor and another enchantment or 2? Or is ethereal armor on its own enough? I don't think it's enough. They need an ethereal armor and another enchantment. They got sheltered by ghosts. Pretty good. Ward is fun. Armor. Win the game. Embraced for impact. I'm clenched nice and tight. Oh man, do they still have a rescue? We got one of them. Do they have another one? I hope not. That's another talent. Gotta be. Gotta be. Wait a minute. 1 damage to each. We're at 3. If they don't have the rescue, we get both back. That's huge. And we don't have to pay ward. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't rescue right this second. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, now we need to block. Wisdom? I mean, you go for it, right? What choice do we have? But then we don't have that much mana. Yeah, we need a Grand. Or a basics. A lesson. There's a basics. Okay. But bouncing seam rip doesn't do it. Oh man. If we wait. I see it. I see the line. I see the line. You bounce the rescue. There's 1 damage marked on that spider. We did it. We did it. Never didn't have it. Knew it the whole time. All right, well, this rescue still might get us here. 3 life, 2 2-1s. Off the top, 3 steps ahead. Good card. Really good card. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're doing it. It's happening. It was close. And now, I think it's over. We do it now. Don't even give them a chance to draw another rescue. I guess we could have upkeeped it. That would have been good. Would have gotten me another card draw instead of the 3 life, which at this stage is important. Okay. Really need to see more spells here, and we do. There was still a little window to flood out there. Hey, Scoop. I love magic. Magic's great.